Hey mamas, I know that backs can be a problem, and I want to show you a quick circuit you can do to take care of your back. These are great moves for both pregnant mamas who, as belly is growing bigger, their back is starting to need a little bit more support, or for postpartum mamas whose back never really quite recovered from pregnancy. They're some of my favorite moves, and they're good for you at any stage. So I've got some little handheld weights. They are just an option. You do not have to use weights for these moves, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. So come on down and join me. We're coming to our hands and knees. Knees are right below the hips. Hands are right below the shoulders. I'm going to have my little weights really close by, and we're just going to take care of that back. So I'm going to lift the opposite arm and the opposite leg, just extending through. Now, if you're squeezing through the tush, you're not only going to feel that hamstring and glute working, but you might even feel it into the lower back. And then, of course, as we're lifting our arms with the opposite arm, opposite leg, it throws our balance off, so those midsection muscles throughout the entire core start working to help stabilize you. I'm going to turn. You keep going. I'm turning to the front just because I want you to see what this move looks like from different angles. And it's slow and controlled. Going back to my spot right here, squeezing through the tush. This was one of my favorite moves to do while pregnant. You know, this actually, believe it or not, works the abs a little bit too, because those abdominal muscles are bracing to hold you steady. When you're pregnant, it's not about not doing ab work. It's about doing ab work that supports you. We've got 6 seconds left here that I'm going to change it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to stand on up. This move, if you're using weights, they can be a little bit heavier. They definitely don't need to be. You're going to have loose knees, but the legs stay straight, shoulders roll back, and it's really simple. I'm going to make it harder. Simple, standing right here, basic deadlift. I want you to look at it from the side, because if I had a tail, it would be up and wagging versus one of these. That's actually not protecting your back, mama. So it almost feels, not quite, almost feels like you're arching. Feel it through the back of the legs a little bit. This is option 1, and if you're pregnant, this might be the only move that feels comfortable. Although both of these will be safe. We're going to change it up right here. We're going to a deadlift, shoulders roll back. Then I bring the weights to the shoulders and do it again. Weights come down, weights to the shoulders. Now my back stays just as straight the entire time. And if you're doing this, come and join me. You may feel those abdominal muscles really bracing. Trying to look at you. Shoulders rolled back like you're trying to pick something up between the shoulder blades. Good, we've got 20 more seconds. I'm going to show you one final move. Then we'll do all 3 of these moves again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're just going to hold your weights about 6 inches to a foot in front of you, and you're going to sit back into a squat. Weight goes into the heels, like you're reaching for a chair that's behind you. So you should be able to see your toes. You should even be able to wiggle them, but if you're keeping your chest upright, so I like to pretend like there's a wall right in front of my face. If I lean too far forward, I'm gonna hit myself in the face. I don't want that. Instead, I keep my chest up. But by adding the weights, you're gonna really feel those lower back and lower abdominal muscles engage. 20 seconds left here. Then we'll go on back to move number 1. It's slow, mamas. You don't have to speed through these. In fact, the slower you go, the harder they will be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's come back to that move on the floor, and we'll do everything one more time. Hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips, opposite arm, opposite leg, extend. And we're just gonna be here for a minute. So, believe it or not, these 3 little moves we've done have worked many, many parts of the body. The arm, the leg, the abs, the tush, and the shoulders. But you haven't yet committed yourself to a full workout because maybe you don't have time. Maybe you're already chasing after a kid and you go, oh my gosh, I have to find just a couple minutes for me. This is a quick little circuit you can do to help deal with lower back support. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Let's go to those deadlifts. Shoulders roll back, down and up. Feeling it through the back of the legs. Now, if this is still too easy, you're just gonna leave the weights on the shoulders the entire time. Make that move a little harder. So the knees are loose, but you're not squatting. It's just down and up. Not faster than me, because at that point, the weight starts taking control, and I want you to be in control, mamas. Like with my kids, I sometimes feel like I'm not in control, but at the end of the day, oh, who am I kidding? I'm not in control. We got 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights in front of you. Sit into that squat. Nice and slow. Weights are staying about 6 inches to a foot in front of you. Such a simple way. You know, my husband said to me the other day, if I could only do one move to help take care of my body, what would it be? And I showed him this one and I said, I don't want to hold a weight. What can I do without a weight? You can totally do this without a weight. Now, if you're not using weights, if they don't feel right, you're still engaging your lower back by doing a proper squat. But if you're looking to increase that intensity, give yourself a little bit more than you're currently already giving yourself. Holding those weights is definitely a nice option. 20 seconds left. You can do this, mamas. This is it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, there you are, 3 really simple moves that you can do to help support your body in its constant daily demands. The back is so much a part of what we do. If your back isn't feeling right, you're not feeling right. So find some ways to take care of it. Mamas, I think your body is amazing. Tune in to toughmamas.com on YouTube for some more helpful hints.